Negative thoughts is the enemy of creativity. You will never get to where you want to be in life if you're constantly worrying about that one thing. Just think about it. When you're having such an amazing day, you went out with your friends, you got some food, it's literally such a good day. But as soon as you think of that one negative thing, all that happiness disappears. Like literally, our brain focuses so much on the negative parts of our life that there is no time to focus on the positivity. There's no time to focus on the enjoyment, the happiness, or the fun, because our brain is so used to focusing on that negativity. You must realize that it's not the negativity that is affecting you, it's how you think about it. How you think about things is what's going to create the outcome. The more you think about that negativity, the more you think about that moment that's made you feel like shit, the more you will suffer. And that's how it works. It's not what causes it, it's how you react to it. And that's what you need to control, because your mind is what controls everything. You control what you think, how you feel, or your emotions. Your mind is literally what determines the type of life you will live. So if your mind is constantly thinking about that negative thing, you will get nowhere in life. You will not achieve success. You will not be where you want to be, because your mind is so focused on the one thing that's bringing you down. Like, think about it. How the fuck does it make sense to focus on the one thing that won't benefit you? Like, positivity has so many benefits. Positivity is what's going to take you to where you want to be in the future. Like, if you have goals, for example, do you really think you could achieve those goals? Do you really think you could be successful if you're constantly thinking about that negative thing? You will get nowhere. You will not live a good life, because if your brain is always thinking about the negativity, do you think, like, say every day you always think about negativity, do you really think that in 50 years time you will be alive? Probably not, because negativity is what's going to destroy you bit by bit. It's the more you think about it, the more you focus in it, that's what's going to destroy you. You must understand that you are the one who can control it. No one else can. Yeah, someone else might make you feel negative, but you're the one that allows it to impact you. For example, if like someone says something rude to you, you're the one that's allowing yourself to get upset by it. You're the one that's allowing yourself to be upset and to be really sad. Whereas if someone says something shit to you and then you just forget about it and you move on with your day, that's how you control negativity. Just simply don't focus on it, and that's all you've got to do. You need to train your mind to get used to pushing negativity from the back of your head to the fucking wind, like fucking flying away, because that's what it's meant to be like. Negativity is not the type of thing that's meant to be stuck in your head, because it's literally like a disease. It's going to kill you bit by bit, and it's going to kill you slowly and painfully. So you need to treat that disease, you need to treat that infection, and all you've got to do is stop thinking about it. Remember, your mind controls your emotions, and your emotions control your mind. So if you're upset, your mind is only going to think about things that make you sad. Whereas if you're happy, your mind is only going to think about the things that make you happy. So that's why it's important that you always focus on the one thing that benefits you the most. And that's positivity. Positivity is what's going to help you achieve your goals. Positivity is what's going to help you live a long and healthy life. It doesn't matter how little of positivity you might experience every day. Those little bits will build up, and you will build a better future if you continuously keep on focusing on those positivity moments. Because like I said earlier, the more you focus on negativity, the more you suffer. But the more you focus on positivity, the better your life will get. Like, it's literally a no-brainer. Like, which one would you pick? Everyone will say positivity, but it's actually trying to experience that's the problem. Like, experiencing positivity is not as bad as you think. Like, obviously, because your brain is just too used to thinking about negativity that you don't even have time to do things that make you happy, or to try and even change your emotions. Like, if you have a shit day and you're upset and you're just sat in bed, are you really just gonna keep letting that negativity take you down whilst you just fucking crawl up in bed? You got to be like, nah, fuck that. I can't allow anybody to control how I want to feel. I am the one that controls the direction I want to point my life towards. So when you feel like utter shit, that's when you do the one thing that makes you happy. That's when you try and build up positivity, because people aren't always going to be there to make you happy. You have to be there for yourself. You have to get used to taking care of yourself, because people will not always be around. Because at the end of the day, we all die alone, and we will all always be alone. So you've got to get used to making yourself happy. You've got to get used to being able to control your mind, because therefore you will achieve your goals and you will live a long and healthy life. So if you want to experience more positivity, all you've got to do is literally do the things that make you happy. Like, do whatever puts a smile on your face, and the more you do it, the better your life will get. Like, even if you don't feel like doing it, it's still the doing it that matters. You don't have to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go play some FIFA whilst you're happy, and then whilst you're sad, you don't have to be like, I don't feel like playing like FIFA. You gotta say, fuck that, I'm gonna play it either way because it's the one thing that makes me happy. Like, even if you start to do that thing and you just don't feel the same vibe, keep doing it, because soon, the more you focus on what you're doing, the more you focus on what relaxes you and pushes your mind towards, you know, what you're doing right in front of you, the more those negative moments will wash away from your head. Like, you don't have to be in the mood to do something that makes you happy. Like, if you're sat up in bed and your friends are messaging you like, hey, do you want to come out? But you're all upset in a bad mood and just like, nah. That's you allowing negativity to take you down. If there's an opportunity for you to change your emotions, you've got to take that opportunity. You can't allow negativity or any emotion you don't want to experience to continuously keep bringing you down, because you control your life, remember. You're the one who controls the direction that it goes in, and the only way that you don't is if you're avoiding all the moments, all the opportunities you have to turn it around. So you need to take every chance you have, every chance you can get to do something that will distract you from that negativity. Because negativity comes with laziness, and laziness is what makes you experience negativity even more. So that's why it's important you stay productive, you do the things that make you happy, because therefore overcoming your negative thoughts and your negative emotions will go away. Like, why do you think that when you sit up in bed after a negative day, you're literally sad for the whole night, whereas you could literally be doing something that will make you forget about that negativity? That's what you should do, guys. It's that simple. Negativity is all in your head. If you experience it in the moment, you obviously have the right to be sad, because we're humans, for Christ's sakes, you know. It's okay to experience a bit of negativity. But if it becomes the past, like it happened a few hours ago or a few days ago, but you're still thinking about it and you're still allowing it to take you down, that's when you've got to realize that you're not controlling shit. You barely control your own life. So that's why it's important that as soon as that negative thing happens, you forget it straight away. Don't think about it. Don't dwell on it. Don't just sit in bed and fucking contemplate. Do something. Try and forget it. Try and do something that will distract you, because therefore you will overcome it. You've got to remember, you control your life. Like, I can't say it any better. You control your life. So that's literally all you need to do to control your negative thoughts and your negative emotions, is to not think about it, and it's to actually do something. Like, it doesn't matter how badly you don't feel like doing anything, you still got to do it. You've got to get through it. It's the discipline that counts. Like, this advice that I'm giving you guys, you've got to do it every day. You can't be like, you know what, I'm going to fight this negativity just for today. You need to fight it every day. You need to fight it every night until it no longer exists. Like, I'm not trying to say that you can't experience negativity at all, because you can't. It's a part of life. Everyone experiences it, and there's no way you can avoid it. So you just got to put up with it, but you got to put up with it in a way that it won't affect you for a long period of time. Because negativity will never take you anywhere in life. Like, think about one thing negativity can do to you that will make you live a long and healthy life. Like, there's nothing. Like, let me show you an example. This is negativity and this is positivity, right? Look how, just pretend that it's really small. Obviously it's quite the same size, but pretend that this is tiny, right? This is negativity and this is positivity. So this is one day. This is all the positivity you experienced. This is everything inside you, right? All the positivity. You went out with your friends, you ate fucking KFC, you watched fucking The Joker, and then this is negativity, and this is what happens to you. All that positivity just fucking disappears because your mind thought about that one negative thing, and that is why your life is turning to shit. Like, negativity is so small, yet it's so effective. That's why you've got to treat it, and you've got to realize that you've got to focus on the bigger picture. Like, positivity is big for a reason. Negativity is small for a reason, because it's not meant to affect you, but you're allowing it to affect you. And that's why you need to gain self-control. And that's why you need to realize that you're the one who controls the direction of your life. Not negativity, not anyone else but you. You're the one who experiences the emotions you want to experience. If you want to experience happiness, you will go out your way to experience it. If you want to experience anger, I mean, who wants to experience anger? But if you want to be fucking angry, then you'll go do something that makes you angry. But at the end of the day, you are the one who controls how you feel. It's all in the mind, guys. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's barely, I'd say like 40% physical, 60% mentality, because your mind is what affects you the most, because your mind does all the thinking, and the mind is literally what controls your actions. So if you focus more on trying to mentally stop thinking about that negativity and overcome it, then it would become easier. But if you also do an action that would help you overcome it and stop thinking about it, then you're literally set for life. It's going to work and you're going to get a lot better. So you don't, it's not just about, doing something. You've also got to change the way you're thinking in order to change the way you feel. So thank you all so much for watching. Please comment down below if you need help with anything, because I'm going to reply to every single comment. It's going to be all from me. Stop thinking about those negative times. Have a good day.